Good morning and welcome to another Fun Friday video from 303 Tech. I'm Clint Larson. Hey, today we're going to be talking about acronyms. Yeah, I know. IT is full of acronyms, but if you start to think about it, a lot of industries are full of acronyms. I'm going to read off a couple sentences here real quick and see if you can even follow along with what's going on. The TCP/IP connection is looking for the static IP. If the DHCP is set up properly, then the IP will get assigned and the CPU will be able to connect to the RDP session and everything will be working properly. Sound good? Great. So the printer is having issues because the dynamic IP is being assigned, and it needs to be a static IP so the CPU can find it properly. So if we set up the static IP address, then it will be able to send the print jobs. Sound good? Or how about this? We need to adjust the RDP port settings from 3389 to 4041, and then open up port 4041 on the firewall and forward the UDP and TCP sessions to the forwarded IP on the CPU to make the port, and make sure that the port 4041 is open on the local firewall to allow the RDP session to connect. Wow, what did I even just say? So we're going to be talking about a couple different things. Number one, IT does not need to be complicated to be good. Simple as that. But we talked about a few different things in here. An IP address. An IP address is nothing more than an address on the internet or on your local network. It also is a number, and numbers need to be assigned just like house numbers and addresses. I mean, how does a postman know where to go deliver stuff? IP addresses are the same way, and they can be assigned to a couple different ways, statically or dynamically. And so that means static, they're permanent, kind of like W-2 employees, whereas dynamic, they're more like 1099 employees. They can come and go as they please just about, and they might not be there the next day. RDP, Remote Desktop Protocol, also known as like VDI or Virtual Desktop or WVD, Windows Virtual Desktop. Again, all these mean is I'm connecting to some type of computer session in the cloud. And the cloud, all it is a computer that's you need to get access to it from the internet. So it's just sitting out there. ISP, Internet Service Provider. Anyway, every industry has its own language. IT is no different. In fact, I think IT is worse than most industries. So if your IT provider is using a whole bunch of acronyms and you don't know what they're talking about, just don't sit there and say, yeah, sounds good, yeah, go ahead, yep. Ask them. Tell them to explain it to you in simpler terms. I mean, it can be done. I mean, it shouldn't be that complicated. We want to keep you protected and keep you safe, but I mean, we can tell you, if you're putting up a firewall, it's like putting a lock on a door or a brick on a building, whatever it is. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. If you guys need anything, if you need us to help clarify stuff, if it's overcomplicated, just let us know. Schedule some time with us. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful weekend. Thank you.